Welcome, Leo. Leo, let's go ahead and get into your reading. The beautiful Leo, like I said before, if you are in separation or you are, still thinking about your ex and would like to be with them, someday, like there's some hope inside of you that maybe you guys will come back together someday and things will work out, then this reading is for you. Whenever you're watching it, okay, it's going to be for the next 3 months. It does not matter when you're watching it, okay? Interesting. So the Death card is what's crowning this reading. Okay. By the way, you guys, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Venus. Okay, there's a playlist in the description box. Be sure to check that out so you can check your Sun, Moon, and Venus placements. It may also resonate with any Leo rising or Mars and Leo. But let's keep going. So this death energy here. Okay. For whoever I'm reading for, I feel like there's a death that's playing itself out, meaning an ending, okay, once and for all. It wants to lead to a rebirth, but this rebirth could be, obviously here with the Seven of Cups, I'm seeing that there's more than one path, right? So this rebirth can either be you get back with your person, you date someone else, or you simply decide that you want to stay single, okay? That's an example, okay? The options and the paths and the choices will be different for everyone, obviously, but I gave you 3 examples of what that could look like. But that's basically what I'm seeing here. And so as far as what it's going to lead to, let's kind of look at that. But what I can see here is that my Leos that I'm reading for, okay, you can have Virgo in your chart. Take that as you will. Okay, and when I read the signs, by the way, it's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, okay, when it comes to these confirmations here. Some of you have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and then others of you have Capricorn, okay? And you could be dealing with someone with Aquarius or Taurus in their chart, Capricorn, and Gemini. So let's just say this, okay? I feel like some of you lived with the person. Some of you either had a business together or a mortgage together or a lease together, right? For me, the number 26 is contractual agreement. And with the Death card, I see that that's what came to an end, and that's what's still been playing out, okay? It's an ending, a breakup, a divorce, a separation, okay? Obviously, you're in separation, right? But it's kind of like that whole potential or possibility of it coming back together kind of going down the drain. But let's keep looking because it's still a potential it's a possibility, but let's see what's going to happen. Interesting, 10 of Pentacles. My beautiful, okay, by the way, I apologize. I didn't specify. This is the feminine here. This is the masculine. This is the feminine. This is the masculine. If you're the divine masculine, these are your cards. If you're the divine feminine, these are your cards. So the divine feminine is thriving at work. She's doing great. You're doing great. Okay, you're doing awesome. I see you doing really well. I see you getting like healthy, a healthier lifestyle as a result of having more money, more finances. So this is beautiful. Okay, a lot of you could be traveling a lot, going on vacations, wanting to plan things, things like that. You are making decisions. You're figuring out exactly what you want to do, okay? Again, this is for anyone who still wants to be with their ex, right? If you're completely done, it's over, then it's not for you, okay? We'll go watch your singles reading. There's a playlist in the description box. So, or the homepage of the channel. So yeah, this is you kind of figuring out, okay, what should I do? What do I really want to do, right? Some of you might be feeling like the pentacle that's missing is your person. Interesting. I was told to pull this card out. And you want this new beginning. Yeah, with your person, because we want generational wealth. You want legacy. So it's almost like to build a legacy. So it's almost like as much as you've done well for yourself, you feel like your legacy won't be complete without having someone else. And you're just figuring out, okay, is this someone else going to be this person from the past? Or is it going to be a new path, right? Feminine. So masculines in the situation, whether you're the Leo or not. For the masculines, please, Spirit. Okay, this wanted to come out. The Empress. Okay. Interesting. So these masculines, I feel like they've moved on, is what I'm kind of getting for a lot of them. Either they moved on, these masculines here, or they have someone else, even if they still think about the feminine. So let's say you're watching this because you still think about your feminine. I feel like a lot of you really do think about this feminine, but you're dealing with someone else, right? For some of you. So I'm going to read this another way as well. The masculines here, if you have Aquarius or Taurus in your chart, feel like you're over here making love offers to someone else who could be a Capricorn or a Gemini. And you want to build a life with someone. It's almost like you're starting over when it comes to your finances or your assets or your, portfolio or your life in general, in terms of the line of work that you're in, the career that you're in. Okay, this is you wanting to start something new. A lot of you want to have children with someone. You're wanting to have, kids. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Very interesting. So feminines, be mindful that some of your masculines, if you've been in separation for a while, like, and they're with someone else, like this is kind of what's playing out. Whoever this is for, okay? It's not going to be for all of my beautiful Leos. Check your Sun, Moon, and Venus, please. Okay, so the masculine could have Venus in Libra. He could also have Libra. Oh yeah, Libra twice. Taurus or Gemini or Virgo in the chart somewhere for the message that I'm going to read here. Because I almost feel like this is a whole different group. Like this was one group and this to me was kind of saying, okay, it's not going to really work out because I feel like this person's like looking elsewhere, okay? For others of you, it's simply that the masculine wants a fresh start, okay, and is focusing on their finances. And you kind of want the same thing too, but I'm going to stick to my initial message, okay? Because I don't want to confuse you guys. So let's look at this second row here, please. What is this leading to? Yeah, okay, so no. Let's close out that first message, you guys, and let's do the second one. So the first message was that this masculine is very much busy with someone else, okay? But for others of you, this masculine, both of you want to come together. The masculine is learning or going to school or trying to learn about some new way to make money, okay? Like trying to find a new way to become wealthy, okay? And this feminine is like kind of doing the same thing, like very entrepreneurial, doing her own thing, like, and there is this potential for you guys to come together and have an equal partnership. That's just what I'm seeing here. And so it's beautiful. I mean, this is amazing. If this is what you wanted, then I can see it really happening here. Yeah. I feel like there's a healing here for sure. Like some of these masculines are like, you guys are thinking about your feminine quite a bit, and the feminine thinks about you too. Like I feel like this feminine is very brokenhearted, okay, by everything and the way things played out. And a lot of you are very sad too, and you feel like you're grieving and you're mourning, and I feel like both of you have been in this process, okay? Even if you're masculine and you already kind of have someone else, it's like I almost feel like a lot of you are actually going to get bored with whoever you're with, masculine, and you're going to want to be with your feminine again. The feminine, though, she's going through something in her own life, right? Like, let's say you're feminine and you were dating someone. I feel like you might break up with them and things are going to like, okay, but I feel like, interesting. Wait, this is a whole nother message. Leos, you guys are kind of pulling me in all these directions. It's funny. This reading is like, oh my God, it's overwhelming, honestly. Yeah. I mean, I can see here, though, that there is going to be some sort of, for many of you, like some sort of coming together, having discussions, getting things out, airing things out, getting anything that's been in the shadow out to the light. But I just feel like some of these feminines are going to be like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. And they're going to just like go through a major tower moment healing in the next 3 months. And then the feminine in the situation here is like going to move on with her life towards her career path and her goals and dreams and her stability. And the masculine's going to be sad about it. And he's going to also be like all, like upset. But there's happiness here with like someone else for the masculines. And I see him making an offer to someone else. Okay, masculine, I see you guys doing that. Whether you're cross-watching or whatever the case is, take the messages how they apply to you. Let's get a final outcome in the situation. So the feminine, you could have Pisces and Leo in your chart, or Pisces in the 5th house. Some of you are water signs with Virgo combination. And then some of you are Aries, or you could have water in the 6th house. Something like that, okay? Aries is here as well. and Scorpio energy. So there's a lot of water here for you, feminine. So some of you could have, if it resonates, take it. This is just added confirmation, you guys. The masculine over here, your masculine could have a Cancer placement, okay, twice. Sun in Cancer, as well as Sun in like the 4th house. There's also Sagittarius here. So what was blocking? What's been blocking the union, please? Interesting. So what's been blocking the union from coming back is basically that the masculine was impatient. Okay, this masculine was very impatient and wasn't willing to kind of do what needed to be done for the long haul, right? To build the 4th house, the home, the family, the the wealth, the legacy, and all that. For some reason, he was impatient with this feminine. Okay, I don't know, take that as you will. I feel like maybe the masculine wanted children and she didn't or wasn't ready, because I feel like this masculine here did want kids or want more kids or something like that. But basically, I also feel like the feminine just has a lot of pride and a lot of this feminine here, especially if you have Sagittarius in your chart. Like, I just see you being someone who has like a little bit of pride, someone who's like kind of comes at situations like sword and shield ready, and like ready to stand her ground and like defend herself and her values and her principles and her beliefs. And I think that's beautiful and that's amazing. And I do feel like it's almost like you're not willing to put your pride aside. And you know what? And for some of you, it's with good reason. So it's like, it is what it is, right? We just wanted to tap into that. As far as like moving forward and the final outcomes here, like, I just feel like things want to be revealed, but it's going to lead to like both people going their own ways. And some things might not even be revealed for some of you. You might end up not ever finding out the truth about a situation. And you guys are just going to like move on, honestly. I see you guys having a new beginning. Like the feminines are having their own new beginning. The Wheel of Fortune's turning in their favor. You may not know how or why or when, but it will. You're going to move on to your success, your emotional fulfillment and satisfaction. Okay, and someone better will come. Someone else is going to come along, a water sign or a Virgo. Okay, for some of you, this person is very romantic, fun, childlike, wondrous, adventurous. They could also have an Earth placement, okay, aside from Virgo, so like Capricorn, Taurus. So I'm seeing Earth and water combination is this person that might want to come in. And I feel like they have a lot of love to give you. They're also going to help you heal, and they're just like there to support you as well. For some of you, like have your back financially. And I feel like the masculine, like I just see these, like the masculines like moving on as well. Yeah, they're going to be dating other people, Cancerian. They're going to be making an offer towards also like maybe like a fire sign. But I feel like this masculine is going to overcome any temptation. Also any limitations, like any limiting anything that's keeping them stuck, okay? They're going to like free themselves from that. Like they have, like it's almost like their horizons are expanding. You guys did have a physical, mental, and emotional connection. Okay, that's how you feel, feminine. And you're letting him know that you were honest. The feminine wants the masculine to know that she was honest with him, right? I was honest with you. The masculine is saying, please forgive me, I was wrong. So I feel like the masculine could have done stuff in the dark. I hope your dreams come true. I feel like the masculine could have been very duplicitous or very sneaky and secretive and played like had a double life for some of them. Because the temperance is all about balancing the dark and the light, shadow and the light. But because this is what was blocking, plus the Pluto energy, and then after the message, I'm feeling like the masculine was kind of like keeping secrets or doing things behind the feminine's back. So he's also saying, I hope your dreams come true, feminine. The feminine is saying, if I could turn back time, I would. Actually, I don't feel like that's the feminine. I feel like that's the masculine. But some of the feminines do feel that way. How about we do it for both? I feel like your masculine could feel that way, okay, or you could feel that way, feminine, and vice versa, masculine, okay? Some of you guys sometimes feel like you wish things could go back to how they were, but something's like unreversible or undone is what I'm hearing. So take that as you will, okay? The masculine is saying, I'm still facing my inner shadow. And some of these masculines are saying, please don't leave me behind, okay? Because they know that you're about ready to like just move on once and for all. And the feminine says, sometimes I think about what we had. Okay, what else? This is feminine. I'm still healing. Yeah, the feminine is still healing. Okay. So let's do some green witch. Affection. Okay, so just make sure to show yourself affection. Always give yourself self-love and fill your own cup, okay? My beautiful feminines. Memory, interesting. It's time to make new memories. It's time to embark on a new path, feminine. Like, no more being stuck, whoever this is for, on your ex, okay? It's time to not limit yourself anymore. Also, make time to ground yourself. And ground yourself is going to help you if you're an entrepreneur or a creative, 5th house, okay? Spend time outdoors, getting some sunlight. Know that your life is being purified. Your relationship, 5th house energy, 3rd house is going through a purification process, hence the death energy. So embrace it, Leo, and know that it's okay and that it's time for your new beginning, okay? Let's look at the masculine energy, please, for Leo. Oh, so hope. So like Leos, my beautiful masculines, there's a lot of hope here, right, that wants to come in for you. And like hope, I feel like a lot of you are going to be feeling very hopeful in the future, in your path. I just want to say this. There is like a slight chance for some of you to get back together with this person, okay? When and how things are revealed and things come out to the light, Mars energy, number 17, death and rebirth, there's an opportunity for a new beginning, okay? But it is going to take I feel like the feminine is going to have to sacrifice something here in order to do this, okay? Like if you have Aries in your chart, feminine, let's put it like this. Let's do it by rows because you guys had all these messages. For this group here, okay, of you, like if you have Aries or a water sign with Leo or with Virgo, like water sign with Virgo or water sign with Leo or Aries, okay, that some of you might like end up being with this person here, right? It's like the wheel turning, and that's for some of you though, because I really feel like a lot of you are moving on, guys. Anyway, and then this masculine over here is like overcoming stuff, but I just see you kind of like playing, yeah. Honestly, I feel like you guys are just done, guys. I'm sorry. It's the first one that I feel that way, by the way. You guys are the first message like that. So yeah, this is wholeness. Like the masculines are really learning to fill their own cups, to, you know, be whole and complete within themselves. Longevity, they're really focused on getting their finances in order as well. These masculines want, by the way, there is, like I said, a potential to come back together. Okay, I just want to make that clear. But because it's not going to be the same for everyone, right? But the majority of you, I see you guys going your separate ways. So hence the death card as well. Could be read both ways. So these masculines, okay, Leo masculines, if you're tuning in, or if you're the feminine, you're curious about your person. Yeah, they're focused on building wealth, okay? And then building something that's going to stand the test of time. Also, they're probably listening to tarot. I know it's so funny. The masculines are probably listening to like tarot, or also doing spiritual work, or going to see a psychic or someone who can help them and guide them when it comes to their love life, okay? Is what I can see here. Also, some of them are very psychic or use tarot, or some of them are practicing some sort of, I heard spell work or witchcraft, not that Anyways, so love and light for all, though. This was your reading, Leo. It was a little bit different. But I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, and if it resonated in any way, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow, so please give the video a thumbs up as well for that reason. Okay, as well. And leave a comment down below. Let me know, you know, what your placements are, or your person, and like what the situation is. And if you are like ready to go on your own path, or if you really do want this to come, you know, happen again, this union. Let's just talk about, let's talk about this quickly. What kind of relationship is this, please? Dolo. Yeah, this is the type of relationship where you guys might end up going your own ways. Okay, equal partnership, though, open relationship. So I feel like you want an equal partnership, and they are the type that are open to like an open relationship type of deal for some of you guys, not all of you. Okay, I feel like the feminines want this equal partnership, and then the masculine is over here, like wanting some of them. Okay. You feel like this was a sacred union, Leo. A lot of you feel like this was something very sacred. Okay, the feminine does, for some of you, this was a karmic connection and you will be walking away. I'm hearing, especially if you have Taurus in your chart, right? This is you walking away, okay? If you have Gemini in your chart or Pisces, like Sun, Moon, Venus, then this is a sacred union. I feel like if your person has Venus in Libra or Libra in their chart, they want an open relationship. For some of you, this was divinely orchestrated, you guys. Even if it doesn't continue, it was meant to be when it was meant to be, right? Especially if they have like a Mercury, they're very mercurial, like so Gemini, Virgo, or mutable. Could even have Capricorn, okay? Divine orchestration, yeah. They could even be like Virgo with Cancer. So soulmate vibes. For some of you, this was like a soulmate connection. Especially if you were dealing, okay, my feminines with like, or masculine if you are a Libra, or feminine you were dealing with like a Libra or Gemini type person, or Sag. Okay, soulmate. But you guys, like, I wish I could get a clear message. Like, I don't know. I don't like this ending. I want to know. Like, I'm not seeing this clearly, you guys. Okay. Spirit, can you please help me understand this better? Are they coming together? Yes or no, please? Okay. Okay. We'll take that. So 3 of Cups, the Hierophant, and the World. This is what I'm getting. If you guys do, if there's any chance of this getting, you know, salvage, it's like having like there's gonna be like I don't know what. Yeah. I don't know why I feel like this masculine is just gonna go play the field, you guys. And I feel like this feminine needs counseling and therapy and healing. And I just feel like it's a new cycle for both of you on your own lives, you guys. I'm sorry. I have to keep this very much a not getting back together reading, right? Some of them are like that, and it is what it is. Even though it's the first one, I'm sure there may be at least one more that might be like this. It is what it is. If you didn't resonate or you don't like it and you want to be with your person that bad, then watch your Sun, Moon, and Venus until you find the one that makes you feel good, okay? That's always my advice with my readings, is to find the one that resonates with you. That you're like, yes, this is my reading. It was, oh my God, spot on or whatever. So love you all so much, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. You guys, I just want to say this. Some of you might end up like just having like romantic connections with your person. I feel like, okay, I want to say this. If there's any chance of making it work for you guys, it's going to require a lot of passion, fun, and keeping it light, keeping it very Gemini energy, especially with whoever you're dealing with, because they're a big flirt. And I feel like the masculine, okay, my feminines, the masculine is like very much like needing a lot of entertainment. Like they're the type of person that, you know, gets distracted easily. Let's just put it like that. So this is all about like going out, flirting, having fun together, keeping it like fresh. But also I feel like you guys need to go to like couples therapy and counseling And then there's a new beginning that's like available if you both get on the same page for some of you. But really what I was picking up on was this type of energy here. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, I would say, oh my God, you guys are getting back together and there's romance and love and proposal and passion, and your masculine's going to overcome his ego and going to make an offer, and you're going to then make an offer as well emotionally back. And I wish I could say that. I could interpret the cards that way, right? But I'm not feeling called to. Like, that's not the message that my guides are still telling me to, based on everything else that we just saw. So I love you all so much. Okay, I'll see you on the next reading.